Welcome to 2 Minutes of Torah with your rabbis from congregation Shir and on Fridays it doubles as thought for Shabbat. We're really glad you're here on this Shabbat. This week's Torah portion, known as Acharei Mot Kedoshim, is right in the middle of the book of Leviticus. And this book is filled with ancient rituals and sacrifices and lots of technicalities. And right in the middle of it, we have something called the Holiness Code, Kedoshim. It says things like, do not put a stumbling block before the blind. Don't curse the deaf. Don't hate your neighbor in your heart. Love your neighbor as yourself. I am the Lord. But this code begins with a very interesting line. It says, speak to all the congregation of the children of Israel and say to them, you shall be holy, for I, the Lord your God, am holy. If we believe in the premise that we were created in God's image, and that image is one of holiness, then it is a critical reminder for us to act as we think God would act. Okay, Rabbi, what does that mean in real time? What does that mean in real life right now at this very moment? Have you ever noticed that when you are with someone for a long time, like let's say 6 weeks confined in a home, that the things that annoy you or bother you about the people you are living with seem to grow larger and larger, seem to catch your attention more than anything else, like there's a magnifying glass on all those traits? Being holy is flipping that equation on its head. It's about finding the things you love about the person and letting those virtues grow. Being holy is digging deep into yourself when you're apt to be upset or annoyed, and then flipping that tendency to do a mitzvah, to make dinner, to find a flower outside and bring it to your loved one. Being holy is about taking the time afforded us and using it for good towards each other. For many, being mad or annoyed is an easier emotion to access than being thoughtful and kind or warm or gracious. I know it is all easier said than done, and many circumstances are complicated beyond the simplicity of this message, because each home is different and each constellation is different. But why not for each of us take this time not only to do our home projects, organize our closet, clean the cupboards, but also make ourselves the project of reaching for holiness, making ourselves go deep within the recesses of our very being and finding the best version of ourselves so that we strive to love ourselves and each other with full hearts and warm spirits. The Torah says, you shall be holy, for I, the Lord your God, am holy. So love your neighbor, particularly the ones you're living with, as you love yourself. That is in the best image of God. Amen. Friends, please join us tonight at 6:30 for family services, right here on Facebook Live or on our webpage. And then at 7:30 for Ask the Rabbi. You can find the link on our webpage as well. Have a wonderful weekend. Shabbat Shalom.